Hello, Christopher. How are you? So let's go ahead and let's begin our webinar. Just to double check, can you hear me? All right. So here we're going to go ahead and we're going to go and take a look at our automatic door openers presentation from our line Visionis. So here we're going to talk about the VIS-440 series. So this is a series of automatic door openers for single doors. We are expanding to sliding doors and double doors in the near future. So this is what the 440 series will endow. We currently have two models. We have an INSWING door model and we have an OUTSWING door model. The part numbers are very similar. What changes is from the INSWING, it's 440A, and for the OUTSWING, it's 440B. Any questions thus far?
No question, Bruno.
All right, so let's go ahead and let's take a look of our product VIS-440A-ADO in swing doors. So this product comes in a kit and it's basically plug and play. It consists of the motor, the CPB board, two wireless remotes, two stickers, all the screws and nuts that you will need to attach it to the wall, as well as a power cord. On our outswinging kit, it comes with the exact same accessories. What basically changes is not the structure of the product itself, but rather the bracket that we're looking at. For an outswing door, we have a push bracket. For an in-swinging door, we have a pull bracket. Here on the product overview, we'll see a little bit more about what the product consists of and a little bit of the specs for it. So as I mentioned, for the 440A and the 440B, we're using the same equipment. What changes simply is just the bracket. On the equipment itself, once the cover is removed, we're able to expose our power converter from 120 volts to the 12 volts that's going to be using, the motor, which supports up to 440 pounds, the PCB board, where you do all your controlling and connections. We also have a power on and off button that's located on the side for easy on and off switch. Any questions thus far?
No question, Bruno.
All right, perfect. So here in the product overview, we see a little bit more of different functions and benefits and things that we can do with it. So the door would automatically reopen if an object is on the clothing path. So we can set the door, for example, that's called obstruction. And in the obstruction setting, the door, you can put it to different levels. So if you want the door to slightly touch something and then already go back to reopening, or you can have it a little bit more pressure, so depending on what is catching the door. That's a great feature, so nobody gets caught in the middle. There's no suing, there's no nothing. The door will always reopen in case there's an obstacle there. I also have different closing speeds and different opening speeds, as well as different buffering for opening and buffering for closing. What is that? So on my speeds for opening and closing, it will go from 1 to 99. Those are not seconds, those are just strength. It will vary from door to door, from installation to installation, from weight of the door, types of hinges. So it's not necessarily by time, but it's a controlled scenario on each different type of door. So if I were to put it on 99, it will open the fastest for opening speed, and if I put closing speed at 99, it will close the fastest it can. The buffering speeds. So when the door is opening, I can have an opening buffer speed. It means that when the door is opening, it's going to swing open really fast, and right before it reaches that 90-degree mark, it will come to a slowdown and slightly finish the opening. Closing buffer speed is that the door will swing close really fast, and right before it hits the door frame, It will slow down and quietly enter inside the door frame. We have a few other accessories that this can be connected to. You can connect it to wired push buttons, a wired keypad, a wired wireless push button as well. So we sell all of these devices separately. They don't come on the kits necessarily. The kits only comes with the automatic door opener, the accessory tools, the power cord, and the wireless key fob. This is a wireless push button. It does not come in the kits. We'll take a look at those products a little bit more. So here's where we see these wireless accessories. So they're also part numbered. So we sell these individually. If the customer needs more than the two of the 8016 that it comes with, we can add a couple of more. They're sold individually after that. And we can also sell the customer if he needs any wireless push open buttons, which the part number is the 8015. The 8016 has a few advantages. I have 4 different buttons on it, so I can control the door in 4 fashions. If I were to click button A, the door will open. If I were to push C, the door will do an automatic. It will open and close. If I were to press B, it would just close. And if I press D, it closes and engages a mag lock or any sort of lock that I have connected to it. It accepts both normally closed and normally open locks. Any questions thus far?
No, Bruno, no questions.
All right, so here's the general configuration and overview. We take a look of what is our PCB board, the different connectors that it has, and we have a table here called data settings. And here it's going to go ahead and it's going to talk about each setting that can be done. So we have a total of 16 codes or 16 different settings that can be programmed. And their description is on the right. So for example, code 1 is the opening speed. 2 is the closing speed, is exactly what we were talking about. 3 is delay opening speed, so it's the slow down of the door before full open status, and delay closing speed is the slow down of the door before full close status. That's why we were talking about that buffering. 5, for example, is delay opening angle. Number 6 is delay closing angle. That is, where do you want that slow down of the door to begin? 7 are open times. 8 is starting delay time. For example, if you want to press up, you want the door to close, wait a few seconds before the lock engages or something like that. For 9, we also have locking time. 10, you have lock type. So if you want to lock by the remotes or you just want a full lock. Whenever the door is in a closed status, the lock is engaged. You can go ahead and you can go playing within all these different codes and setting ranges that we have here. Any questions here?
No question, Bruno.
All right. Getting here to the general connections overview, we're going to see a little bit of how this product can interact with different products, such as standalone card readers, access control panels, and other types of locks. In this case, we're showing you an electric bolt lock, which is the same purpose of an electromagnet lock. So a normally closed lock will function this way. Any questions here?
No, Bruno, no question.
Okay. This product is awarded with a 3-year warranty, and this warranty covers everything except if the product got wet and damaged or if it was burned. So if we had some sort of surge problem happening to it, it will not be covered in the warranty. And this is it. So I want to appreciate you guys for taking your time and watching our webinar. Once more, I want to open up to see if we have any questions or any comments about these products. All right, so thank you very much, and this is basically it. You guys will have my information readily available if you need to contact me. please do so. I can provide more information. I can provide detailed diagrams for connections for this product, as well as some instruction videos, so on and so forth. So thank you very much.